If you have a dog that gets way too excited every time it sees something it wants in its life, and it looks a little bit something like this, then over the next few minutes, I want to show you an exercise I used on this dog called the ignore it command that allowed me to totally fix this dog's problem. What we're going to do is teach him, well, I'll just show it to you. So we'll say leave it, throw the trigger, he fails, and what we'll do is we will wait till he makes eye contact. So what this, with me, which might take a while, but what this does is this teaches him that I have to pay attention to dad, I have to pay attention to mom before I can have what I want. And we're using the leash to gain control of him. You notice I did not say leave it again. Well, I guess I just did in the description there. But you shouldn't double cue or triple cue. I've talked about that in my courses as well. And I could try to get his attention here. I would suggest that you don't try to do that because that's also another cue. I want him to just realize the pattern of you need to look at me before you can have the ball. And the second he does, I will let him go and we will start again. Again, you do not want to try to get his attention if you can help it. I mean, if we're here for 20 minutes, then that might be a problem and we should get his attention because we're bored. But if we can help it, we don't want to do that. We want it to be his decision. Animals that do that kind of thing, where they do it on their decision, it is ingrained in their brain 1,000 times more than when you dangle a piece of cheese in front of you to get their attention. Oh, he almost looked at me, but he didn't. He looked like the house behind me. He's at least not paying attention to the ball 100% of the time. You can see just how much of a problem this is and how much control he needs to gain. If I was going to try to get his attention, I might just do it by walking back and forth, just so that I could try to turn him, and it still be his decision. Oh, and you absolutely don't want to let go of him while he's barking. Okay, so if your dog's doing this, I'm gonna just take a couple of steps. I'll stand up and I'll walk. He still hasn't looked at me. I'm just gonna try to get him to... Good! There, he did it. I didn't have to move. Perfect. Then what you do is keep practicing until your dog starts to snap his head around even faster, like this. We can do it again. Leave it. It's pretty terrible leave it, actually. Probably need to make sure you can't do that. Each time you... Good! You saw how much faster it's going. And by continuing to practice, you can eventually train your dog to instantly look to you for instructions, just like I get him to do here. Ready, Griffin? Leave it. That didn't work any better, did it? Now, obviously, this is just the first step towards fixing your dog's overexcited behavior. And if you would like to learn the next steps and the entire processes for fixing all sorts of different overexcited behaviors in your dog, then there's a course that you can click on and learn more about in the link below this video. The course is called Impulse Control, and it's a super effective, easy course. It shows you lots of other video exercises like this that totally help dogs calm themselves down, calm their impulses, and stop being way too excited. So if you'd like to learn more about that course, click the link below, and I'll look forward to sharing more of those videos with you.